against your well-being, against your health, and against your finances. Number two, God said unto Adam, in sorrow and toil shall you eat all the days of your life. So this is the description of the life of a man or a woman who's operating under a cursed ground. Number one, it means you will not be able to feed, and your feeding, you feed with a lot of burden. If you want to eat supper, there's gonna be burden for you to eat supper. If you need money to do your doctorate or your masters, there's gonna be burden, because God is saying sorrow and toil shall you eat. Come on, somebody. Then number two, that sorrow and toil places a spiritual embargo and tariff in your life, and it has got the potential, that sorrow and toil, to head over and enthrone an atmosphere of fortunes to a regime of famine. God has placed an atmosphere of wealth, abundance, fortunes, and prosperity, but because there is a proclamation of sorrow and toil, there are demonic forces that are assigned to hand over your fortunes, your prosperity, your increase to a regime, to an economy of famine, to the extent that all the days of your life you experience famine. Come on, somebody. Whenever you visit a family or a territory, there are things that you must understand as it relates to the setup of a territory or a family. Every family or territory has got two things that are hanging in the spiritual atmosphere. Number one, curses. Number two, blessings. So the first thing that you must know, there is always a curse based on the practices that have empowered the market share of Satan in that atmosphere. So if there is any curse that has been brought in my family by my dad or my mom, it then empowers the devil to have a market share in your atmosphere. So our atmosphere now does not have only a divine and a godly market share, it will have a demonic market share. That's what you find in every family and atmosphere. Here in Pretoria, there are errors and practices that were done